Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to January's My Scrappy Life virtual crop. We are back this year with a crop every month, which will be Friday evenings and Saturday all day. So a little bit of a modified schedule, but tons of challenges. And that leaves you Sunday to get into your scrap space and work on some of the challenges you weren't able to get to the day before. So I'm here with back-to-back challenges, and I recorded the one that will go up at 6:30 first. So some of what I'm talking about may sound a little bit odd, but I am here right now with the Make It Colorful challenge, which is mixed media. Any kind of mixed media, and basically what Miranda wants us to do is to create a background. So I had this fun photo that Joey sent me. I think it was Boxing Day morning, and he was out on a walk with Jack. It was a snowy morning. As I've mentioned to you before, we did have a white Christmas. Within a couple of days of this, it all started melting because we got some crazy, crazy rain and record-setting like 9-10 degree temperatures. But we had a really good snowfall on the 23rd, and it lasted through until I think about the 27th or 28th. Anyway, Boxing Day morning. And I love it because Joey often sends me on Mondays, which is the one and only day that he gets half off. He often sends me a Jack photo, and he did so on Boxing Day, even though it was not a Monday. I was off. He was not later in the day. So you can see here that he's got a red coat and very red cheeks. So I wanted to bring in a little bit of red. But let's get to the background, because that is really what this challenge is all about. So I'm using the Mercy Tiara Winter Glow Kit, which has some gorgeous Echo Park, Cartabella, and Simple Stories in it. And I have this very, very dark navy background paper, which I wanted to use. It's got all these fun little icons on the back, but I have two of them, and I really, knew that this is what I wanted to use as my background, but it is very, very dark. Now, I also had this piece of paper with the mitts on it that brings in some of the red, a lighter blue, and a little bit of green, and I thought that would be perfect because it was quite cold that morning as well. But I wanted to brighten up the background a little bit and bring in the idea of the cold, the snow, and winter. So that's what we're going to do. And as you know, if you follow me, I'm a proponent of light mixed media. I've done a few of the heavier, with, gesso and watercolor and stenciling and stamping and all sorts of things. But I prefer to do some light mixed media. So what I did here, I have this fun stencil that has all sorts of different kinds of snowflakes. In all honesty, I have no idea where that comes from. Bramble Fox, maybe? I'm not quite sure. I have no idea, but it's really, really a fun one. And I wanted to bring in an idea of sort of the glittery, when the sun shines on the snow, if you're in an area that gets snow. So I went into my stash and I got some Vicky Bouton iridescent glaze. I love, 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 love this. This is my second or third jar of this, and it's kept beautifully because I think I've had this one for more than a year, and it's still quite full, but beautifully buttery. So there we go. So I took this stencil and I just moved it around my page to create my background, and you can see that we have a nice iridescence to the background, as the name implies. But then I also wanted to bring in a little bit of the idea of the snow falling, and sometimes here we get blizzards. That's not in the photo, but I thought, I'm going to do some splattering, and I don't have a white mist. If anybody knows of a nice white mist that is quite opaque when you put it on the page, please, please, please leave me a comment down below. What I tend to do is use some white acrylic paint that I water down substantially, use a watercolor brush, the sort of round watercolor brush, to create my splatters. And what it does, depending on how much water I put on it, is it does some lovely little splatters, and then it does some weird, which to me gives a little bit the illusion of snow and, you know, the blizzardy conditions that we can get with the wind. So to me, that is a fun way of using some light-ish mixed media to create a background that sets a mood. And that is only one way to use mixed media. Now, if you also follow me, you know that I love just the packaging technique, and I often just do that on white or whipped cream cardstock. And to me, that already is mixed media, and it can create a beautiful background. So there we go. That's the background done, and that is pretty much the challenge completed. So what I want to do here then is to get this down, and I'm going to just do the one to start with so that I can sort of get this down, because you see I'm just doing it this way, which to me is going to be the easiest way of getting it down fairly straight. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to go in here and get some more down here. There we go. All right, so to bring in the red, as I said, another piece from that kit. I just sort of matted my bow in a fairly wide mat that I'm going to put about here, but I would like a little something along here. So I'm thinking I might want to use this border strip. How would that look? Yeah, I think that looks fine, but it's not quite 12 inches. So let's just pop that down there. And let me get this on here. There we go. And then we will get this. Move that over just a touch so that we are properly lined up. There we go. I mean, it's almost, but there. And I do like when I have two pattern papers meeting, or one piece of pattern paper, like, you know, my 1/3, 2/3, which basically this is. I do like to have something, either using a border punch or something else, to come down where the papers meet. Let's get our photo down. There we go. And another thing, I think, with some nice mixed media on the background. Now, do I want to put my photo askew? That's something that I tend to do, but let's maybe try and just do it straight for once. No, I like it a little askew. No, let's put, oh my goodness me, first world problems. All right, so let's put that there. Now, I find this is not going to need an awful lot of embellishing, of course, because of this lovely background. Now, chasing snowflakes, that would be cute, although that's not quite what Jack is doing. Let's see, what do we have here? Snow Much Fun. Could I put that down there maybe as the title? Oh, I think that might be cute. Bring it over here a little bit. I think that might be cute. Or would I want to put it up there? No. I do think I like that. So let's think about that for a moment. because I also thought I would like to maybe put the snow globe. Let's see, is there anything here? Winter Joy. That could be good as well. Or simply winter. Let's see. Oh. I want to put that there. Winter. And then maybe we could put Snow Much Fun here. No, that I don't like the way that falls. Let me see here, the Winter Joy. Oh, there's Snow Day. Let's see, do I want Winter Joy? No, I don't see that blue is a little bit off, so we won't go with that. And let's just see this one last one. Oh, snow, that might be cute to pop in. Oh, these sometimes are a little bit difficult to bring out. Do I want Snow Day? Oh my goodness me, I swear. Maybe that's telling me that I don't want to, I don't need this. Oh, there we go. All right, so how about if we did something like Snow Day? You know, everything, I think I'm just coming back to my Snow Much Fun because I really do like it. And then I have a couple of Flare from my stash. And I was thinking, I love snow, so let's just put this here. Snow Much Fun. I think that is going to work very, very well. Don't want it too much out, but there we go. All right, so Snow Much Fun. We have there, I Love Snow, which I could put up there. And then there's this fun little, let me see if I did something like that with this. Oh, I do kind of like that, I think, my friends. Yeah, let's do that. Go, and then this snow. Let's put that up here. There we go. Shall I bring this little burr in here? I think that, and I'll put a little bit because these, as we know, are not overly sticky. So let's put a little extra adhesive on there. So we'll do burr right there. Okay, so now the other thing I was thinking is to use some of these lovely snowflakes from the Mercy Terra kit. And I've also brought in Spiegel Mom Scraps Snow Slide. And that brings in some more texture, which I guess in ways you could argue is a little bit mixed media. So I'm thinking, you see here, we have some lovely acrylic. And then we have these little sequins. I think that's cute there. That might be cute here. Bring one of these in right there. I'm not sure. The blue, I think, might be better over on this side. Oh, I'm not sure about the blue, actually. We'll see. Let's see. All right, so I do like that there. And this, I think, maybe here. With this, which is a fabric one, right there. There we go. let's bring in another fabric one right there. I think I like that. Okay, I do think I like that. All right, so let's get those down. I'll get a little bit, I'm not sure about this one. Let's move it over there. Let's just get... There we go. Put that there. We'll get a little bit more of this over there. So that's sort of, and I guess you could argue, I mean, traditionally we think of mixed media, of course, as texture paste, watercolor, mists, the packaging technique. But one could argue that, you know, fabric, it brings in a different texture and that kind of thing, and it could be seen as a medium. There we go. So I do like that. Okay, so we do have that. Now, I have these flare. I'm not sure. Okay. And then I have some of these sequins. Okay, my friends, let me go off and make sure these are glued down. Think about my sequins and we'll come. Oh, hang on. Just before I do that, let's go have a look here. Let's pop chill right there. There we go. So it gives us a little bit of a triangle there. I do like that. And maybe our little mitts right here. There we go, our little mitts right there. So it gives us a little bit of a diagonal embellishing. So as I say, let me just go to that and we'll see if we get some sequins on here, and I'll just pop back on with this layout completed. And there we go, my friends. So I got the sequins down, and I decided not to use the gorgeous blue ones in the Mercy Tiara kits in the Winter Glow kit. I will save them for another layout. I just used these Snow Slide from Spiegel Mom Scraps, and I used the snowflakes and the sequins in white. I tried, there are some gorgeous silver ones in here as well, but although they gave sort of a little bit of shininess, I felt that they really didn't stand out as much on this dark blue background. So there you go. A easy mixed media background, gussied up a little bit with some acrylics and fabrics and sequins for a fun wintry layout for Joey's album. Please, 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 if you play along, either leave me a link here if you have a video, tag me over in the Facebook group, and of course, as always, I will have both Miranda's channel and the Facebook group linked down below. See you back here very, very soon. Bye for now.